What is going on, football fans? Just want to get a quick video up on the page. And in this video, we're going to talk about the new Giants quarterback, Daniel Jones, and the reception that he received at Yankee Stadium by, who I presume are Giants fans, or at least New York football fans. Daniel Jones, of course, was very scrutinized on draft night, by myself included, and many other Giants YouTubers and members of the Giants media and Giants fans alike. With the number 6 overall selection, most Giants fans expected them to take Josh Allen when he fell in our lap, who, of course, fell to the Jaguars at number 7. Now, Jones, I never thought was a horrible quarterback. I just didn't think he was worthy of the 6th overall selection. Had the Giants decided to take him at 17 or even traded up to the early teens to acquire him, I wouldn't have had that bad of a reaction. I would have completely been on board with the selection. And Daniel Jones has been encouraging so far in OTAs and mandatory minicamp. Of course, we will see how he looks when we put on the pads. But by all accounts, he's looked impressive. And the arm strength has looked better than most people have anticipated, by all accounts. So it's been encouraging so far with Daniel Jones. Now, you kind of expect that. The writers aren't going to look to bash this year's first-round pick and 6th overall selection before he even puts on the pads. But what I was a little surprised with was the reception he received at Yankee Stadium. We all know New York fans are as tough as anybody, and New York media members are as tough as anybody, and it's why it's the toughest place to play. But if you can make it here, you're a god. I mean, you look at Derek Jeter, you look at Eli. I mean, fans still back up Eli Manning because of his 2 championships, even when he plays poor. Now, of course, half the Giants fan base is on his, wants him to be replaced. But if you can win here, you get a lot of leeway. But if you can't, you're going to get booed off the field. Now, I'm a little surprised by this, though, because Daniel Jones hasn't even put pads on yet. And everything about the kid so far has been positive, other than the reactions you saw on draft night. And a lot of Giants fans, I'm sure, wanted Dwayne Haskins or Josh Allen or whatever. But at this point, I'd be completely fine if fans were booing Daniel Jones if he was on the football field not playing well. Okay? You have to earn your stripes in New York. But to boo this kid after he's coming off supposedly a great mini camp, he said all the right things. I'm a little surprised by this. I'm a little disappointed with New York Giants fans. Now, of course, it was a Yankee. Maybe they were Jet fans, whatever. But it's not that big of a deal. And if you want to make it here, you have to have thick skin. Eli Manning hurt it his entire career before he won those Super Bowls. And even after he won the Super Bowls. I remember in 2011, people laughed at Eli Manning when he said that he thought he was an elite quarterback. He went out there and he backed it up. And he won the New York Giants a Super Bowl. And he was a huge part of it that season. He carried that offense on his back. And Daniel Jones is going to have to deal with the same scrutiny until he proves something here. New York fans they're gonna be on your back. They're gonna make you prove that you're worthy of that 6th overall selection, and that's just the way it is. And hopefully Daniel Jones can do that. But I was a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie about that. I didn't think that was necessary to boo a guy before he even puts on the pads. Let the guy screw up before you jump down his throat. But, it's New York. It's tough. We're tough people, and we expect a lot out of our athletes. So hopefully Daniel Jones is ready for some of that scrutiny. But, yeah, I just want to get a quick video up on the page on the news at that, as that's been a pretty big story today in the New York Giants world. Also wanted to say thank you to the Sports Fury. And if you haven't heard, I am now going to be a member of their channel, and I'm still going to have all the New York content on this page. It will be renamed to Sports Fury New York, but it's still going to be the same exact channel it's always been. I'm still going to be producing all the New York Giants content I can, as well as Knicks content, New York sports content, and in general. And I will be live on the Sports Fury's channel for the NBA draft on Thursday night. So I hope you guys come on over for that. And I should have a Knicks video up shortly, so I'm looking forward to that. But as always, thank you guys for watching. And if you liked what you watched, please subscribe. Drop a comment. Maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.